Hey guys, in this video I want to share with you 16 ways on how you can make money on YouTube with a small channel. I will provide some insights and helpful tips that will actually show you some of the avenues that you can take to start making money if your channel is relatively small and you haven't hit the threshold yet to be able to earn ad revenue on the platform. So make sure to keep watching the whole way through the video, and I will share each of these steps and I will go through in detail of what you can do to get started on each one, so that you can cater it to your own specific needs, niche or brand ideas. So all the avenues that I will be mentioning in this video, I'll make sure to leave links to all the resources in the description below so that you can actually go and check them out. So if you are relatively new to the YouTube platform, or you've actually been on it a while, you'll know the frustrations of what it's actually like to really try and build your channel, trying to gain subscribers, trying to gain watch time, and you desperately want to be able to hit that threshold of hitting 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of public watch hours, and then you have to get it all within the last 12 months. Now honestly, it is doable, but for most of us out there currently creating our YouTube channels and grinding and working every day, a lot of this is virtually impossible. Even though people say that it isn't, it actually is in some cases, because not everybody's channel will take off the same way. Everybody's journey is actually different. So for us that are actually grinding away, we have to realise that we can't just rely on getting monetized and relying on ad revenue alone, because most of us, if ever, will ever hit that threshold. So what do we actually have to do? So pretty much one of the first ways that primarily everybody does, even myself included, when you're getting started out on YouTube, especially when you're a small channel, when you haven't hit that threshold, is literally to get involved in affiliate marketing. You can actually get started on places the likes of the Amazon affiliate program. You can actually come in, and once you've actually signed up, you can promote products as an affiliate. If you have a channel based around tech or gadgets, you can do reviews on any number of topics, from cameras to consoles to laptops to PC computers, Macs, iPads, headphones even. Or even if you do like cooking, you can do reviews on kitchen utensils, even like toys and so forth. You can literally go into your channel and then you can create a video based around a specific topic or area of interest that you know that will be helpful to your users. Because that's the main thing about doing stuff on YouTube. Even though you do want to create your own content, but you do also have to think of your audience as well, because you need to provide value and you have to come at it from the angle of how can I help my audience? What do they need help with? So you can go and start creating content based around that. And what you can do then, when you've actually come on to the likes of Amazon, there's also other affiliate networks you can use, the likes of ClickBank. You can also go into the likes of Digistore24. There's a load of different ones that you can get involved with. And what you can do then is, once you've gotten your affiliate links, you can go in to an affiliate program, and if you do have an area of interest in a specific topic that you want to promote something, or even something that you pretty much use every day that you know is useful, that will be useful to your users, you can come on to their website, or you can go to loads of different affiliate networks. And in this case, you can just, on Elementor.com, you can scroll all the way down to the page, and most of these big branded websites will always have some form of a link to an affiliate program at the very bottom of the page. So when you actually come in, you can actually get started by signing up. Some websites and some businesses will have certain criteria that you must adhere to in order to get signed up, but generally most affiliate programs, you don't really need much in terms of like identification or anything like that to get signed up. You literally just need your email, and that's pretty much you good to go. They'll set you up with your affiliate link straight away. So what you can do then is create your content on your videos, and then write a detailed description. And you can see here in my description here, all these links. I have this link here now, this is to subscribe to my YouTube channel, but all these other subsequent links, these are all affiliate links. So they are. So if someone actually clicks on any of these here and goes through the process of going to that product or that service, and if they opt into, say, a course or a membership site or buy a product for Amazon, you will actually get a commission from that actual sale, or if it's a membership avenue, you can get recurrent commissions. So if someone's charging like $50 a month for something, you can easily get between $10 and $15 per month recurring every single month for the lifetime, as long as someone stays a member on that website. So you can literally put in like multiple different kind of affiliate links like I actually have here. But what you also want to do as well is you want to make sure that you put some sort of disclaimer or disclosure on your description as well. And it'll be the same if you're building out a website, because you need to let people know to cover yourself legally, to say that you will earn a commission or earn a small bit of an income if someone decides to purchase through that link. So it's a win for the company, it's a win for the consumer, and it's a win for you. So this is definitely one of the main things that you will actually do, and this is another really good way. And to be honest, pretty much every YouTuber that gets involved at YouTube that thinks of it and is trying to use it as a business, this is exactly one of the first avenues that they will look into pretty much 100% of the time, to try and monetize their channel, or to literally just start earning money outside of AdSense revenue. So this is definitely one avenue that you can definitely take. I have actually done previous videos on this here showing you steps on how to put all this stuff together. I'll make sure to drop links down in the description so that you can check out more. Pretty much anything that I'll be mentioning in this video, all the resources and everything, I will be linking them in the description so that you can find them out. So just to give you an actual example that this actually does work, as you can see here, I do have links to programs that I currently promote, and this is on my affiliate dashboard, and I actually have made sales in recent weeks and months through people clicking on those links in my videos. People will come and watch my videos, they like what content I'm actually providing and the information I'm providing. And as you can see here, I made the guts of nearly $87 in commissions in total over the space of a couple of sales. So this shows you that it actually does work, all from literally just someone clicking on a link in your description. And as long as you put all of this content and all this stuff here, you're giving yourself that extra avenue to be able to actually start earning money. And the best thing about it is you can leave this here, and people that do come to your videos, you don't actually have to do anything once you actually set this all up. It will take an initial while to set everything up, but when you actually do, you can literally just leave that there and it'll work for itself, and then you'll be able to then check in every so often and you'll see if you'll be able to make sales or not. So it's just something to really think about when you're getting started out with affiliate marketing, especially when you want to start making money with your YouTube channel. So next up, as a way to earn an income through your YouTube channel, would be to get involved with sponsored videos. So you could create a video around a specific type of piece of content, and what you can do is you can actually approach a company or a brand and actually reach out to them and connect with them and see if you can put together some sort of deal where you can get a sponsorship deal with them as well, so that you can actually start branding your video. So you can have a specific video around a certain topic and you can actually bring that kind of brand and relate it to the video. So you can even mention in the video that when you do put it together, you can say this video is sponsored by such and such, and word it in a certain way. Most sponsorships now will give you certain criteria that you must meet when you're actually putting together a video, or how to word it in a way that actually represents the brand itself, and they will actually pay you for that sponsored video. Which does also lead me on to the next point, which is brand deals, which is pretty much a similar thing. Again, you can actually approach different type of companies, sometimes even companies, if you're doing a decent job and you're getting a bit of traction on your YouTube channel, sometimes you may even get emails from sponsored brands and so forth, wanting you to actually promote their content. It is possible for you to be able to earn money from the likes of those kind of sponsorship and brand deals. Again, the most important thing that you need to do to be able to make this work is to contact the brands themselves. They will always have some way to be able to contact them through either support desk or whatever. Send them an email, even tweet on on Twitter, send them tweets, even just respond to them even on Facebook groups if they have any Facebook pages, like and share their content. This will keep them at the front, this will keep you at the front of their mind, so that they'll know that you are a good prospect literally to actually do deals with literally in the future. So what you can do then is, when you do get those brand and sponsorship deals, that literally you can create then content and specific videos around those areas that the brands actually want you to get involved with. So then you can cater your videos to that specific audience that you are looking to target, but that it'll also benefit them, the business as well, in the long run. So So sponsored videos and brand deals would be actually a fantastic way to go for you as well. It may be a bit difficult at first to really get started, but at the same time, not everybody gets approached by brands to sponsor their videos. Sometimes you will have to take the initiative and, like I said, actually reach out to them. Like I said, go through different avenues, email them, message them, become active and let them know that you're an authority in that specific area that you're in your niche or your YouTube channel or whatever content that you're creating, because if they see that and they know that it is relevant, there is a highly likely chance that they will actually approve you. Next up, we actually have crowdfunding. This is actually a popular avenue in recent years that people are getting involved with their YouTube channels. Not just even small YouTubers, but even popular YouTubers use this as well as an extra source to be able to fund their income and so forth, because it's a good way to really increase engagement with your following and build your brand and so forth for your YouTube channel. Plus you can actually use it as a way to give behind the scenes kind of overviews and looks into what you do on a day-to-day basis, and plus you can give added bonuses to your viewers or your customers that you primarily can't do through your YouTube channel, so you can have a lot more interaction with them. So some of the best platforms that you can literally look into, there's Patreon, there's Kickstarter.com, and there's also GoFundMe.com, and a lot of these websites will be used to literally kind of relate to the likes of whatever it is you're creating on your YouTube videos. So for talk's sake, if you're creating the likes of, you want to create a Kickstarter fund, and say if you're doing like a video game, like you're an indie developer and you have launched a YouTube channel literally based around creating video games, and you want to let people know of your latest project and you want to keep them updated, you can literally create content on your YouTube channel that reflects that. You can create like tutorials, or you can actually create vlog kind of videos to showcase your current stage, the way you're at in your journey on creating a specific game. You can use your YouTube channel to actually really build up hype towards your project and gain traction on that. So what you can literally do as an added incentive is to, in order to increase that engagement and to be able to make enough money that you can actually really put it into your project so that you can really scale things up, is you can offer incentives. And by doing that, again, you create the content around it, you create the videos and so forth, and you can relate them to the likes of these platforms and get them to sign up to, like, say maybe a one-time fee or like a monthly subscription. You can pay whatever it is, like $5-10 per month. You can manage then the type of content that they can receive. You can give them additional bonuses, added extras. You can even give them, like, say, one-on-one calls with you directly so that you can actually talk to them so they can get to know you more. And you can use the funding here to literally then take your project then to the next level. So the likes of these here now are really good for that. Even with the likes of Patreon, a lot of YouTubers actually use Patreon, and they do use it as an avenue to be able to increase their income threshold. So literally what you can do is you can sign up, and you can sign up to different plans yourself. What will actually happen is, depending on the plan that you actually set up on the platform, you can cater different types of content. You can have your own merch type of launches, you can have dedicated kind of content, one-to-one content like I mentioned. You can give people early access to things that they wouldn't normally get on your YouTube channel, and you can give them a day-to-day kind of insight as to what you're actually doing. Or if you're actually currently creating a new video on your YouTube channel, you can let them know, right, this video is coming out. If you want to get early access to it, you can access it too if you are subscribed to my Patreon account. So there's so many different ways that you can utilize this to actually relate to your content that you're creating on your channel. So a lot of YouTubers actually use this, and it is really a good source of income to be made outside of YouTube as well. So it's definitely something that you can look into as well, especially when your channel is starting to grow and you want to figure out other avenues in which to make money. So definitely going down the crowdfunding route definitely is a good alternative. Next up, what you could also look into as well to really base your YouTube channel around to make money is that you could get involved with done for you content or freelance work. And what do I mean by this? You can literally create content on your channel showcasing people how that you can create tutorials and show people how to like build websites, how to even create their own YouTube channels, how to create thumbnails and create different types of content. But what you can also do is, as an example of this, through the Freelance Work, you can literally send them over to your gigs on the likes of Fiverr or Upwork.com or any job related sites, and you can let them know that for a fee that you can actually create their content for them. You can create videos for them, you can do video editing for them, you can, if you have any sort of particular skill, you can literally utilize that with your videos. You can literally let them know and direct them and say, I'm creating these videos, but if you want me to actually help you, I can actually do this for you. I can create your own website. And this is another good avenue that you can relate them on to, because what I mean by this is you can say in your videos, for talk's sake, I can create your website for you, I can build your website from scratch so that you don't have to do it, especially if you don't have a specific set of skills. But what that opens up the door is you can literally send them your affiliate link to the likes of platforms that you know that you use, the likes of say Bluehost or Wix, and say, I'll build you your website, but use my affiliate link, or use this link that I'll provide you to sign up. So you sign up for the account, then you give me access to it, I can actually go in and start building your site out from scratch. So not only that, you're getting paid by the customer for building his website that you've been using from traffic from your YouTube channel. You've been letting people know that you provide these services. But not only that, they will click on the link, they'll purchase a subscription to Bluehost or to Wix or wherever platform you send them to. You will straight away get a commission from that, and then you will also get paid from the individual themselves that is looking to get the work done. So you can literally do that through creating content on your YouTube channels and directing people to your actual physical freelance services, like I mentioned. So that way then you give yourself as many avenues as possible to be able to actually earn extra income. And then even at that, you can actually maintain people's websites for them as well. So, or even like say build their own YouTube channel and maintain it, and you can charge them a certain fee per month then literally or per year to literally maintain everything for them if they're not able to do it themselves. A lot of people actually do this, so this is another really good way. And again, you can create a specific YouTube channel around that to cater around those type of areas so that you can use that to drive traffic to your offers and services. Next up is to create a blog or a website, because you can actually create content on your blog site that actually relates to content that you actually have on your YouTube channel. And what you do is you can create videos, and then you can literally send in your description, you can leave a link if you want to check out the blog post or check out more information. You can check it out on my blog, and you can actually then use sites like I mentioned, Bluehost and Wix and other services as well. There's SiteGround and loads of other ones, and you can use the likes of WordPress or other different kind of platforms to be able to build out websites. And you can create very, very niche specific content that shows people in full detail exactly what it is that they need help with, and you can give them step-by-step guides. Plus also as well, because a lot of people do be mixed around watching videos, and some people like to actually view written content more so than watching videos, and it kind of works hand in hand. So by giving people multiple avenues, you're giving yourself more exposure and you're allowing yourself to actually potentially earn more income. Plus as well, your blog will actually give you more ways to be able to promote specific products, services, capture email leads and so forth that you particularly can't have the ability to do on your YouTube channel. So that does give you a lot more avenues to do so. So creating a blog website is definitely another good way to go. And again, this is something else that you can scale up over time. And literally all you're doing is taking the traffic that you're getting from your YouTube channel, from your videos, like I said, and you're driving the traffic to your blog. This will give you more consistent revenue and income over time. So many online bloggers, YouTubers, business owners, most of them actually use these methods because it actually works, and they actually make a ton of money from it. Regardless of whether they've actually are making money from YouTube ads or not, they can still make a lot of money through their own blog. So it's definitely something that you should look into. Next up, another really good and highly profitable way that you can actually make money from your YouTube channel and actually create your own online courses. And you can literally use the traffic from your YouTube videos and your content to literally send people through your videos. You can create your own specific links to your own courses and leave them in your descriptions, and then you can send them over to places the likes of Teachable, there's Kajabi, there's Skillshare, there's even likes of sites Udemy and even BitDegree. There's actually tons of different course building websites actually out there that they will actually house your online courses for you, and you can actually use these here and you can make a ton of money. Actually, a lot of people make a boatload of money with online courses. If you have something specific that you know that you have the skills and you know that you have the background that you can actually teach and help people, why not create a course? You have the avenues here to literally have that you can house all your courses and your content, and you can literally use your YouTube channel and even in hindsight your blog, as I mentioned in the previous step, to literally send traffic to wherever you have your online course actually housed. And if they like what it is and you know that that course can actually help them with an issue that they may have and can teach them what they need to know, they will actually pay for it, and you can actually gain a lot of money from this. A lot of people are actually starting to do this now, and it is already becoming $1 billion per year industry, and in the next couple of years it's going to double or quadruple. So now is a really good time to get involved. If you have any sort of skill set or any sort of knowledge, create an online course and use the traffic from your YouTube videos literally to start sending traffic to those offers and services that you actually have. Another great way to actually provide value through your offers and services and utilize your YouTube channel is that you can create your own content based around coaching and consulting, because a lot of people out there are there's loads of people every single day always looking for problems to be solved. They're looking for solutions to their issues and they need actual help. There is a lot of people out there that actually prefer to actually have some form of consulting, like, or one-to-one coaching. You can either do that through digital means, through likes of Skype calls, or what you can even do is, if you're in a local area, even the likes of even a personal trainer, if you're into fitness and so forth, you can build up your YouTube channel to literally provide coaching information or show them exercises. But what you can also do is provide an additional service that I can actually teach you one-to-one. I can either come to your house and I can train you if you're in local vicinity, or meet them and consult with them if you're more business minded, and literally be able to handhold them on their journey, to literally guide them on the process that they want to go on. So you can literally use that as an avenue as well. A lot of people actually do go into this too. A lot of people that do have specific knowledge and they like to deal with people one-on-one, even face-to-face. Consulting and one-on-one coaching could really be a good way to go, and it is a good way to actually teach people and to actually gain trust and provide value to people, because they know that you're a real person. With the information you're providing, you know that you're actually a real person, because you actually can meet them one-to-one, or like say even if you want to do it digitally, like over, like I said, Zoom or Skype call or whatever, and you can actually have that interaction with them where people can actually gain trust with you, so you can provide that information. So then you can go through the process then of actually, if they're looking for your services, that you can provide information on your pricing and how much you charge and so forth. So you can really use that to gain additional traction with your YouTube channel as well. The next avenue that you can actually take to really kind of earn an income and to really build your business with your YouTube channel is to actually create your own membership site. You can literally take a lot of the stuff that I've mentioned in the previous steps, like the coaching specifics, consulting, one-to-one coaching, even like your online courses, and you can actually literally take everything together and build out your own site and put all that content in your own site. And what you can do is you can charge a monthly fee to have access to all that information. And what you can do is you can set it up as different tiers, that if you can set it up like say on the low end, like say $15 per month, you can get access to like say a specific amount of courses that you may have. Or if they want more one-to-one time with you on a specific level, where they need to be handheld on showing you, where you can actually show them step by step online or through Skype calls or through direct messaging, that you can actually charge them extra, like say what it is, like $30, $40, $50 a month or even more, and you can literally cater all your content to all your specific individual services, and you can cater it then around what people actually need. So you can be creating your YouTube channel like what I have here, where I actually teach people, showing people actually how to earn an income online, how the certain ways of how they can do that, even how to actually build certain websites and how they can put all these steps together. But you can also have access to your own membership site that goes into more specifics, and that you can charge a monthly fee that ties everything that you're doing here into more detailed aspects. So people will actually sign up to this. It'd be similar to the likes of what I mentioned previously with the likes of using likes of crowdfunding and Patreon accounts. It has a similar kind of aspect to it. People sign up for a monthly fee because they're gaining something in return. They're gaining access to you directly. They're getting access to your content. They're getting over the shoulder kind of specifics on how you do things on a day-to-day basis. Even you can show them over the shoulder pretty much how specific things can be done, that they need help in related topics. If they have issues with certain things that they're trying to figure out, you can literally set up a website to have everything tailored to those specific areas. And believe it or not, This here will actually make you a lot of money, but not only that, it will make you recurring income as well, because as long as people stay a member on the site for however long, you will consistently generate an income on your website for months and years to come. And that actually is a really good way, because a lot of people and businesses actually use this method and they make a lot of money from this. And literally they're using their YouTube channel literally just to drive traffic to those services that they've actually provided themselves. So it's another really good way to go. Again, it is a bit more on the advanced level, because you do have to work specifically within different kind of areas. You have to learn how to build your own website and learn how to put all these pieces together. But in time, as your business grows, your brand grows, you will figure that out. So if you actually want to also be a bit more hands-on, you can also get into the avenue of creating a dropshipping store or an e-commerce store, and you can use services likes of Wix, there's WooCommerce, and primarily Shopify. And you can use these services to actually build out those specific sites, and you can actually tailor your content and put all your products on those websites. And the likes of avenues likes of WooCommerce and Shopify will actually take care of all the advertising and bits and pieces to it. There is certain things you will need to actually utilize, especially if you are not just using your own products. If you're actually trying to market products from outside other regions like in Japan and so forth, you can use the likes of AliExpress to import products in. There is a lot more work involved. I've actually done this myself before a couple of years ago, where I did start my own Shopify store, and it is very hands-on. But if it's something that you like to do, which a lot of people actually genuinely like to do because they like to have that full control over every aspect of their business, this could be a good way to go. Literally, you can create, if you're already creating content on your YouTube channel that relates to what you're doing, you can literally put a link in the description and say, check out, I have products for sale on my e-commerce store, and say even if you're running a discount or kind of like a sale, you can literally say grab 10% off now if you click through this link, and it will take them over to your website and they buy the product through it, and then straight away then you'll earn the money from it. So this is another really good way to actually be able to generate a source of income. Again, it is a bit more hands-on, but it is a really good way to go, especially if you do want to have more control over all the aspects of your business. Another way that you can literally make an income from driving traffic from your YouTube videos and channel is to get involved with likes of CPL Networks, likes of cost per click, even cost per lead. So there is a lot of businesses and websites out there that will actually pay you, the individual, for the amount of traffic that they actually get to their site. If you can set it up where you can earn a certain amount per click. If someone clicks on a certain link that they provide to you, again, you can put the links like say in like your descriptions, or especially on your blog. You can also the likes of send traffic to them, so if people opt into whatever services that they may be offering that they need their email to do so, you can get paid say anywhere between say $1 to $2, $5, maybe even up to $10 per email address that they actually signs up to their platform through your avenues or your affiliate links. So this is actually another way to actually make money. Now, how much money you can actually make, well, that depends, because there's different variations and there's different costs involved. So you may get less, you may get more, it all depends. There's no guarantees with it, but you can actually earn a bit of a side income from this. So this is another good way to actually generate a bit of income through your likes of your YouTube channel and so forth. What you can also do to promote and try and gain a source of income through your products and brands through your YouTube channel would also to be set to send them over to any type of social media channels that you may have as well. And it kind of works both ways, because you can use social media to drive traffic to your YouTube content as well. So you can set up your pages likes of Instagram, you can set up a Twitter page, you can also get involved with the likes of Facebook groups, set up your own Facebook pages to actually drive traffic to your sales or whatever, if you have any products and stuff that you actually want to promote. So you can actually create your content around your specific areas or niches. So if you do have actual pages actually set up where you actually have products and stuff like that that you create that you're actually selling, you can literally use the traffic from your YouTube channel, like say for if you have anything regarding likes of merch or t-shirts or clothing or any type of physical product or digital product that you may have, you can create your own social media channels to also help promote that. So that gives you extra leverage so that you can gain more sales. So people can find your pages on likes of Facebook and other avenues, and they see what type of content that you actually are creating, and then you can literally use that to actually make more sales as well. This also leads me into my next point, which I'm going to share with you right now as well, and that is to utilize your YouTube channel to also promote like local businesses. So you can be creating content on your channel around specific areas, topics of interest, but you can also utilize it to actually share and give shout outs to the likes of local businesses that you're involved with or you want to get involved with, because a lot of local businesses a lot of times don't know how to really set up social media. They don't actually have the outreach to be able to provide their services to other people that are looking for the information and so forth. So you can actually utilize your media channels and mainly traffic you get from YouTube to drive offers and services to websites. So you can mention, like if you're doing like a channel based around travel and you've actually found like a cool little like coffee shop or cafe or restaurant that you actually really liked when on your travels, you can document that in your video and you can showcase like with your camera the different areas around it, and you can show where you can find it, and then literally you can put a link. If you want to find out more about them, you can say check out the link in the description. You can actually provide a link to their website or to their YouTube page, and then that way then you can use that to drive traffic then to the stores or the other local businesses, because it helps them, it also helps you as well. So it really does give everybody a kind of like a win-win situation to be able to get as much interest and build up your brand awareness as much as possible. So this is another avenue and a good route to go as well, because you can also utilize these other steps like leading back with local businesses like I mentioned, but that you can go into like doing consulting and coaching, or even building websites or their own YouTube channels. A lot of these businesses, because they're so focused on their day-to-day routines, they don't actually have a lot of the time to be able to actually go home in the evenings and create the likes of their own kind of outreach avenues, likes of their own media channels or YouTube channels and stuff that they would actually like to do, but they don't really either know how to start or they don't have the time to do it. That's where you could literally step in and provide that service. So by promoting local businesses through your own avenues, it also opens up the avenue for them to contact you, or for you to contact them and say, right here, I can actually create your YouTube channel and maintain it for a monthly fee. I can build out a website and do that, the same thing again, for a monthly fee, and just you can build up communication and build up trust with them as well. So you're building an influence the whole time. So that's another excellent way to literally start making money off your YouTube channel, especially if you want to be more hands-on and you want to have that more level of one-to-one physical engagement with people. Next up, another way that you can utilize to actually make passive income from content and traffic on your YouTube channel is if you have a channel based around like writing or content writing. You can literally create the likes of guides or even ebooks, and what you can do is you can sell them on the likes of places like of the Amazon store, Amazon Kindle store, and other platforms that are found online. And this here will actually be a great way for you to actually earn an extra side income. A lot of people actually do get involved with creating their own ebooks and stuff, especially when they're starting out to try and understand what they need to do to be able to make money online. They actually get involved with creating like helpful PDF guides, or like say like write their own stories or their own kind of documented kind of books and stuff like that actually shows people step by step, like say different situations, like life situations, or how to cook, or pretty much from their own experiences, and they try to do it and come at it in a way that actually will provide value and teach people what they actually need to know. So this is a fantastic way for you to actually generate a side income, and you can host your content or your ebooks on the likes of the Amazon, the Kindle store. Now Amazon will take a cut of it from the sales, but you will get the benefits from it. And again, once your content is up here, it's pretty much like kind of like set and forget. Once it gains traction, you can actually make a lot of money from this over time and actually generally make sales, especially if your books are actually very good. And you can charge a specific number, or depending on the content that you're writing, you can set it up like where you can set, say for as low as $1, even up to $4, $5, even up to $10, or depending on the specific or how specific your content actually is. You can make more or make less depending on those avenues. But again, you can literally cater your YouTube channel, if that is what you're doing, to actually cater your content around that, especially if that is your area of interest. You can be very niche specific and scale everything down so that you can actually focus on that, and then that's where you can actually literally send people through your links to the likes of these stores so that you can potentially make an income. So this is another fantastic way for you to actually get started earning money through your YouTube channel. Next up, one of the best ways to actually earn money through the likes of your YouTube channel would also be building an email list. And quite frankly, this is probably easily the most important aspect of building your brand or building your YouTube channel or any type of business you want to do online. It's okay to do the likes of just YouTube alone, but we can't rely as creators just to rely on just one platform, because at any point, even likes of your social media channels or anything, at any point you could literally lose access to your content or to your channel literally overnight. If for any reason YouTube decides to shut your channel down, which it could actually happen, or even your likes of your social media accounts, people get their accounts banned all the time for whatever reasons, they go against terms of service and so forth, and there's any number of reasons. But the one thing you actually have is that if you are constantly building up an email list alongside of what you're doing on your day-to-day routines with your YouTube channel, you will always have your email list, because it's the one thing that cannot be taken away from you. And pretty much your business will be built around your email list, because you can literally use your email list to actually make people aware of your up and coming videos. And say if you have a new kind of product release, or if you have a new review, or if you have a new value driven video that you've created on your channel, you can literally use your email list to actually send out newsletters and broadcasts to actually make them aware of your latest content. And then not only that as well, if you have any products or offers or services that you actually have, you can literally use your emails to actually promote all that as well. Also, what you can do is you can literally create videos around specific topics around email marketing, showing people actually how to actually do specific things and promoting certain type of avenues, like so there's Aweber, there's Get Response, there's a load of others, Convert, Kit, and a load of different other ones out there that you can literally utilize to get started with email marketing. What I'll do is I'll drop the links down in the description, because I actually do have videos on a couple of playlists that I've actually created showing you in depth how to get started with both Aweber and with Get Response. It shows you in depth, showing you how to actually write email copy, how to actually set up automations, and actually just how in general how to promote to your lists, and show you step by step how to actually get started. So I'll leave links to those playlists down in the description so that you can check them out for yourself as well, just to give you more of an idea. But this is another this is out of all the steps that's pretty much here in this video, building an email list or building multiple email lists is pretty much probably the most important thing you will ever need to do regards to building your online business, because this is your go-to avenue. This is going to be your backup stream as well in case anything else or any issues crop up. You will always have your access to your email list, so you really do need to think about that. But again, this is another fantastic way for you to literally drive traffic from your YouTube channel, to be able to utilize your emails as well to make a lot of money as well. So this is another really good way, and it's definitely something you really should be considering, especially if you're really wanting to build your YouTube channel up and build it out as a brand or a business. Another one of the main ways that you can actually utilize to make money from the likes of your YouTube channel and your videos is to literally set up your own merch type store. I know on YouTube that once you've hit a certain amount of subscribers or a certain threshold, that you can literally have like a Teespring kind of storefront on likes of your pages. But you don't need to actually hit that threshold in order to be able to still promote your Teespring store. You can still literally create your content if you have the likes of, if you're doing likes of design based kind of content where you are actually, you know, showing like graphic design tutorials, or you actually have something that's specific to whatever type of area that you actually have. If you're doing like even car related stuff, or you're doing like even cooking, or even type of anything that's kind of like creative or showing people what to do, you can literally create like your own specific merch type or base around that area or topic of interest that you may actually have. So what you can actually do is you can actually cater your storefront around the content that you actually have on your channel. And you may be wondering, well, I can't actually design, I've never actually designed anything before, how do I do all this? Now me personally, this is a store that I've actually had up for a while, because I'm a big video game enthusiast and I actually do have a background in graphic design, so I can design a lot of this stuff because I've done it for years. So I can literally just walk away and design stuff fairly quickly. But for those of you that actually don't have that ability to do so, you can use the likes of different types of websites, and a really good one here is Placeit over placeit.net. And this here takes out all the hassle and the worrying about figuring out how to actually design something from scratch. They have access to tons of different mock-ups, templates, they even have their own mock-up generator. You can create your own customized designs. They have the templates there, everything ready to go. You literally have to go in, you can add in your own photographs for a bit more clarity, you can add in your own text, your own logos. You can literally use everything that they have on the platform as well, and you can cater your content that's related to the content that you provide on your YouTube channel. You can literally design everything that you need. You can even they even have access to actually like live kind of photographs, as you can see here, where you can actually put your own designs on these photographs to make it more realistic and to make it more appealing to viewers as well, to show that this stuff is actually real. And then you can save out your designs, and then you can upload them then to the likes of Teespring. There's also Redbubble, there's merch by Amazon, there's a load of different t-shirt and apparel stores online, and you can use this here and set up your storefront. And what you can actually be doing is, alongside as you're building your YouTube channel, you can also be building out your storefront on the likes of one of these apparel websites as well. So you can be gradually building it up over time, so that whenever you do hit the threshold that you need to be able to put your storefront on your YouTube videos, you will already have more than enough product actually available to you, so that you can actually start displaying it on your storefront on your channel, which is another really good way to go. And to give you an example that this here is a good way to make actually money, I'm just going to show you just in back end of my dashboard where I actually have recently made a few dollars off of sales. As you can see here, I've made a couple of sales over the last couple of months, but even recently in the last few weeks. And this is a potential idea of potentially what you can earn per sale. Again, the likes of areas like this, the likes of Teespring, will actually have access to all the likes of the products and stuff. You just upload your images, but they will take care of the rest. They'll do all the branding, they'll do all the advertising, and then they literally will take a cut of whatever it is that of the sale. If you sell one of your products, this is the amount that you will actually get after all the procedures have been taking place. But this is another fantastic way for you to actually not only give acknowledgement to your brand, to your YouTube channel, but also to actually make money on the side without you really having to do anything. You literally upload this, and then you can promote it if you want. You can use your YouTube channel in order to do that. As you're creating your videos, you can send people to them and say, oh, by the way, if you want to actually help out the channel or help provide whatever it is that you're offering, say make sure to grab something from the merch store below, because I have like a limited time offer on certain things that I actually have, or you can get it at a discount or vice versa. You can pretty much come at it from your own type of angles. You'll know that more the more you actually get involved in your YouTube channel and you start to build it up. But this actually will show you that it is possible to actually make money with your YouTube channel through these other avenues as well, that you can link to them and then use the links in your description to drive traffic through to these offers and services, so that you can potentially make money outside of YouTube without having to rely on AdSense. Again, I'll also drop a link down to place it down in the description so that you can actually check it out, especially if you are considering creating your own apparel type of store and you need a way to be able to quickly create templates and build your own kind of images and logos and so forth. So be sure to check that out. Okay, so as an added bonus tip to actually help you to actually make money from your YouTube channel and your videos, and this ties in with actually going back to one of the previous steps of creating an online course, would be to create your own course, a free course, and actually host it using YouTube itself and your website. So literally what you can do to create this free course is like what I've actually done here. You can literally use your YouTube channel already, and you can use your website builder if you actually have a website like the likes of Bluehost and stuff, and a page builder like I use Thrive Architect to build out these pages. What you can actually do is you can create an actual free value driven course that actually will teach specific details or show people how to do specific things for free. But the way you do it, you'll provide value. You'll create videos on your YouTube channel, but instead of putting them public, you will actually unlist them, and then you can embed them on the pages that you actually build in your web page builder. So you can create a series of videos showcasing specific topics and showing people the ins and outs of actually how to put certain criteria together. But what you can also do as an added addition to this is you can actually ask people, you can put in links to share the course out on social media so that it gets more value. So when people actually share it out or share out even your channel, you can also ask them to subscribe to your channel for further engagement. But this is also a good avenue or platform for you to actually promote the offers and services that you are currently promoting. So you can literally say, if you want to find more advanced details, you can sign up to this program here, you can use this training here, you can actually get more involved in the likes of some of these other products and services that I mentioned here. You say, if in order for you to do the things that I'm doing in this video, you will need this specific tool, which you can actually utilize, and you can create separate areas on the page or pages on your website, talk a little bit about them like I actually have done here, and showcase why they're really useful and how they will actually be helpful to people getting started. And literally what you can do is you can literally utilize that then to also drive traffic through your online course for people to buy these products and services. So you may be giving the course away for free, but you're also still directing people onto products and services that you're actually an affiliate for. So even though the course is free itself, you can still earn money from this. So this is another really good avenue that you can literally utilize to actually again make money for pretty much for free, just off the content you create on your YouTube channel, and create it that you can create this here that it's specific to a particular area within your channel, so that you can have more engagement. Even though you do actually have a lot of this stuff on your channel, which I currently do, but if you want to have it more scaled down and more niche specific, and you want people to get as much value as possible, you can get them to opt into your free course. So you can provide a link in your description to it. They will sign up with your email, which again, you're building your email list on top of that as well. So they'll need to use their email to be able to get access to this course. And then it's a case of then they will be able to use the course for free. They'll get 100% value. But not only that, you're guiding them onto specific other areas and products that may be beneficial to them, to actually help them to actually do what they need to do if they're following along with your course. So if they purchase through any of these links here, straight away you'll get a commission, or you could earn recurrent commissions or a one-time fee. So this is another fantastic way for you to actually increase engagement and to really scale up your YouTube content and build up your brand, but not only that, to earn money outside of YouTube as well without having to rely on AdSense. So these are some of the best and more profitable ways to actually earn money on YouTube without actually having to rely on getting monetized through the channel and earning AdSense and so forth. So I'd like to hear your thoughts on the topics in this video. Do you think that it will actually help you to move forward, and it will show you some of the ways that you can actually get how to bring your YouTube channel to the next level so that you can start earning money, especially if you're a small creator? So make sure to share your comments down below. So if you have found this video, please be sure to leave a like. Also hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon to be updated whenever I release future content, and also feel free to share the video. Also, if you are looking for a way to actually get started on creating your own YouTube channel, if you actually haven't done so already, make sure to check out the first link in the description below, and it will provide you with a simple and helpful and affordable step-by-step course that will actually show you the steps of what you need to do to put all of these pieces that I've mentioned in this video together. So be sure to check that out. And again, everything that I've mentioned in this video, all the links to everything, all the resources that I provided will be down in the description also, so that you can check them out. So make sure as well to check out some of the other videos here that I have on my channel as well, that show you other ways, helpful guides, tips, tutorials that will actually teach you some other ways of how you can actually really take your skills to the next level if you're trying to build your online business. And as always, I will see you in the next one.